Hi guys, it's Lene again. I just wanted to bring you like a quick 2-minute video. I know you guys always hear me talking about eBay and how I love eBay and you can find the best bargains on eBay, and all of that stuff is true, but there is a bad side to eBay also, and I wanted you guys to know that I do experience the bad with eBay. For instance, there's some sellers, you'll buy stuff from them and they won't send out your merchandise, or you'll pay for stuff buy stuff from sellers and on their original little posting, their listing, it'll say that maybe they're going to send it out 1 day or 2 days after the payment clears, and they won't send it out until 7 or 8, sometimes 10 days after the payment clears. And then you have to go into this whole other level concerning eBay and PayPal and disputes and stuff like that. And what prompted me to do this video is that I just had to open up a dispute for an item that I've been waiting for 45 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly list the names of the sellers that I have had to do disputes with within the last 3 months. So if you are new to eBay, or if you're thinking about purchasing from these sellers, you might want to think twice, because something is going on with them. And of course, I'll tell you the seller's eBay name, and then I'll tell you the situation that I have with them. The first seller is Impressive Gems, and it's IMPRESSIVE_GEMS. And I ordered a 40 color eyeshadow palette from them back on February the 1st. It is March the 20, what's today? The 22nd, and I still don't have it. I've emailed them like 10, maybe 15 times, and they're not emailing me back. So I just had to open up a dispute with them today, or against them today. And then it takes 10 days for PayPal is going to give them 10 days to reply, and then within that 10 days, if they don't reply, then PayPal will send out another email, and that's like another 5 days. So I still have like maybe another 15 to 20 days to wait before I get my money back, which sucks. So, and of course, I'll put their information in the sidebar too. So that's one seller. Another seller, the name is Nonna 0123, NONNA 0123. I purchased something from this seller like maybe on a Monday, and the way that I do my eBay account is maybe I'll purchase 4 or 5 things on Monday and pay for all of them either Tuesday or Wednesday, no later than 2 days after I've bidded on them. Well, I bidded for something and won it like on one day, maybe a Monday, and she opened up a non-payment dispute on me the very next day. So when I emailed her and I told her, well, I just won this yesterday, she lied and said that eBay had opened up the dispute. I got in touch with eBay and they said they didn't. She had actually filed the dispute. Well, long story short, I paid for it. She closed the dispute. I paid for it the very next day, like I always do. She closed the dispute, and it took my item like 20 days to get to me. So she filed a dispute for me not paying that same day, and her listing didn't state that you had to pay that same day. Some listings will require that you pay as soon as you win the item. Others will give you 3 days. Others will give you 7 days. Well, hers was 7 days. I didn't pay until the next day, and she opened up a dispute, and I still didn't get my stuff for 20 days. So I'll never order from her again. And then of course you guys know about Amazon. I did the whole video about them. I would suggest you don't order from them. And then this last seller, the eBay name is KAYZIO. So it's KAYZIO store. and I ordered what was supposed to be a 7-piece Mac Pro brush set from them, and it took about 30 days for it to get to me. And when it got to me, literally when I opened up the package, the brushes were falling apart. You could tell that they were not Mac brushes. They were like, I don't know what they were made of, but they were bent. All of the brushes were bent, and it was just totally disgusting. So of course I had to open up a dispute against that company because it took them so long for me to get, took me so long to get my merchandise, and then when I got it, it was trash. So again, I'm going to put the names of the sellers in the sidebars. Just be very cautious when you do bid on items and deal with the seller on eBay. Look at their feedback first to see what other buyers are saying about them before you actually spend your money, because a dispute is a very long process. You literally have to wait for 30 days before you open up a dispute, because you have to give the seller 30 days to make good on the purchase. So just beware when you're dealing with eBay. I mean, it's great. I love it. I've gotten so much stuff off of it. I probably will never stop using eBay, but it's just certain sellers that you just cannot deal with. So I would advise that you check their feedback history. And there's a little, next to each seller's name, there's a number. If their number is very high, then I would say do business with them. If they have a low number, I would say use caution when doing business with them, because that means that they are brand new to eBay and they just started selling on there. So anyway, that's my good, bad, and ugly with eBay. I hope this video helps someone, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.